Hi, this is Jim Anderson with Psalmtree CFO with a word of encouragement for you today. And this comes from Galatians 2 verse 1. It says, "Then, after 14 years, I went up again to Jerusalem with Barnabas and also took Titus with me." We don't have a precise dating as to the life of Paul, but he was a young man when he witnessed the stoning of Stephen, and was shortly afterward he was converted. 14 years later, about AD 46, he began ministering alongside Barnabas in Antioch. What did Paul do during those silent 14 years? He was in Arabia and other places, and surely much of his time was spent in the Hebrew scriptures, reading them differently than he did before his conversion. Now he saw them through the eyes of Christ, and in some way he also received the gospel by revelation. He came to understand the gospel, the nature of the Christian life, the role of the church, and the events of the last days better than anyone except John and Jesus himself. God spends years preparing us for what he wants us to do. And like Paul, he can serve him from the moment of conversion, or truth growth. But true growth actually takes time. It's wonderful to mature in Christ. Don't be impatient with yourself, and instead grow in God's grace and knowledge patiently, and just do that on a daily basis. And eventually, God will use you in some way. He is preparing you, each one of us, specifically for a task that he has for us. And he may prepare our entire lives for one thing that we are remembered for. With that word of encouragement, God bless, and we'll talk to you soon.